Hello and welcome to the WV8S Supercars 2011. Due to the big demand for this series, we're running two divisions here in 2011. It's Sindre Gripset for DC Racing, who took the pole position in this group. Alongside him was Jose Mura for Go Speed. Third place for OverF Racing was Matt Clark. Fourth, Reese Garner. Fifth, Sergio Perez. Sixth for Tardal Racing was Adam Vaughan. Seventh was Ike Roding for Motorsport for All. 8th was Philip Antonia. 9th was James Fellows, and rounding out the top 10 was Jeff Dobbing in his Holden Commodore. As we are now at the start of the race, watching the red lights go out, and it's Sindre Gripset has disconnected from the race. He's not able to start from pole position, and that leaves Matt Clark a great run straight down to the first corner into the lead of the race as the whole field streams through very clearly. It seems just at the moment, a bit of contact there between Kapal and perhaps Livanov, I think there, but they all managed to get through there quite safely indeed. Clark in the lead of the race, Mura in second, now on board with Philip Antonia coming out of turn 1 up to turn 2 and turn 3. He's got Jeff Dobbing on his outside, very close action. Let's go around turn 3 into turn 4, 5 and 6, the corkscrew. Antonio makes a move up the inside, Wang trying to follow his way through, and it looks like he's going to try and do so, and he's going to make the move stick also as well. Stopping back 2 places in that one section of corners. Looks like Bajura's having a go at him also. Now here we are with Jose Mura. He's got Sergio Perez pursuing him. Matt Clark still in the lead of the race. Mura to the inside, Perez to the outside, trying to go around the outside of Jose Mura. He's going to make the move stick as well. Great move there from Sergio Perez up to second position. Now William Crudup in 18th, fights with Livanov and Eric Tveit. 3 wide, almost going into the corner there. Tveit already with big damage on the front of his car. There's Merlo just ahead. Oh, spinning in the middle of the pack there was Oscar Hardwick. I think Livanov just gave him a slight nudge, or it might have been his teammate Rob Musgrove. Didn't look like there was too much damage involved, but of course plenty of time and positions lost. Now here's Crudup fighting with Botnarenko and Eric Tveit. Oh, they all check up on the exit corner. Tveit just clips the back end of Crudup. Oh, almost taken out by several cars there. Chris Sykes, I think it was, just about avoiding huge contact. Crudup gets going again, no damage, but a bit of time lost there from that nudge from Eric Tveit. Now with Oscar Hardwick recovering after his spin. He's fighting with Chris Sykes, gets a great exit there onto the straight, onto the inside. It should be an easy pass, under braking. Brake lights go on, cars dip to the side, and through goes Hardwick. Take a position away from Eric Tveit as well. There's contact in behind between Tveit and Sykes, not sure what happened there. On board with Oscar Hardwick now once again, fighting to get past Joachim Skalstad, who's had a great start to the race. Managed to avoid some of the contact in the opening laps, make his way through. A great move there from Hardwick, just about managed to get the car stopped. Switch back to the inside goes Skalstad, but gets the power on just a bit too hard and almost spits into the barrier. And Hardwick takes position away from Joachim. Now Christoph Bajura and Jeff Dobbing involved in the battle. Bajura just up ahead of Dobbing there. Down the back straight. Such high speeds reached at this Yas Marina circuit with those 2 long straights, and then the hard braking zones really makes for some difficult racing. And through goes Dobbing on the outside of Bajura, takes the apex, takes the position. Now with Kapal fighting with Merlo. Kapal driving for Apex GP. His teammate is Martin Verber, who's not able to race here today in Server 1. And through the inside goes Merlo, taking position away from Kapal. A great opportunistic move there, and Kapal out on the dirty stuff, puts his power in a bit too hard and spins off the track. So that's a position there for Merlo as he heads under the hotel. Now here's Gifrado Rosario pursuing William Crudup. Down the back straight, looks like Rosario's got a bit of a slipstream. Will he make a move to the inside? If he can he make it stick is more the question. Oh, and Crudup goes a bit too deep. Rosario going to nip through. He does indeed just about. Crudup comes back across the track, but not able to cover quickly enough. Through goes Rosario. on the American driver, now on board with Chris Sykes, pursuing Rob Musgrove for PC Gamers Community Racing, and through goes Chris Sykes. What a great move that was, really deep on the brakes. The Ford overtaking the Holden. Great move there from Chris. Now back at the front of the field, Sergio Perez is still in second position, and still in third is Jose Mura, but the first place position has really scarpered away from the pack. There he is, Matt Clark with a big gap, and now Mura on the inside of Perez takes position away from the Spanish driver, and that's another position taken there for Jose. He's able to now pursue Matt Clark if he can. In behind here is Reece Gardner, there is Adam Vaughan also. And there was defensive Sergio Perez, contact there between Gardner and Perez that held up Gardner. Vaughan tried to just squeeze through, there's not really much room there, and Gardner gets shoved out of the way. Victim of circumstance there really, and Vaughan picks up the position. Opportunistic move really. Now it's 7th position, Antonio. Pursuing 6th position, James Fellows. Fellows looks like he got a bit of wheel spin coming out the final corner there. And on the inside is coming Antonio into turn 1. And he makes the move stick also, I think, just about making his way through in his lovely blue and white livery. And he sweeps through turn 2 and turn 3 and has the position now lap 7 of 43. It's Botnarenko versus Hardwick. Hardwick has been storming through the grid after the spin early on, and he looks like he has the legs on Demetrio. Demetrio goes defensive, but looks like Hardwick's got so much space, pace and power, he's going to sweep right through on the outside. Indeed he is going to do so. Oh, Botnarenko's just touched the back end of Hardwick there. Just about, both got away with it. Hardwick shoves the power and out of the corner. Really he's trying very hard to catch up back to where he was earlier. Now Sergio Perez and Adam Vaughan into the hotel complex, side by side, squeezing each other. Vaughan looking for a way past, squeezing down the inside, couldn't get the power on there, just about managed to avoid contact. If he just squeezed the power a bit earlier or a bit more smoothly, he would have been able to get past Perez, but not able to do so. Now lap 9, Capal and Roding. Roding, just like his Motorsport for All teammate in Division 1, also starting from the pit lane, so that's a very curious happening there as Capal gets out of shape in front of Ike. And Ike should be able to make a move here, I think. Gets very close into the braking zone, into turn 1, has now the inside, squeezes Andre out of the way. And Rosario is in the background pursuing this group also. Through goes Roding. Now lap 10 of 43, only lap 10. Only a quarter of way through the race really. Hardwick has caught Ilivanov. And he has the inside line also as well. Coming down to the chicane. This should be an easy pass for Hardwick. No, it's not, because around the outside goes Ilivanov. Far too tight to the inside was Hardwick. Hardwick tries to squeeze the power and the car switching backwards and forwards on the power. Now he has to run once again down the inside. Will he do the same thing? Or will he learn from his mistake earlier? And just about gets the car stopped. Oh, Ilivanov tried to come back at him and just put the power a bit too hard and spun straight into the barrier. Just light contact there, so he'll be able to reverse out of there and get on with it. But that's another position for Hardwick. Lap 11 now. Andre Capal ahead of Adam Vaughan, who is way back in the pack now. I presume either through a pit stop or through a spin. I'm guessing pit stop because there's no damage on the car. Very close out of the corner there. Capal fiercely defending his position as is his wont. But Vaughan has had the pace on Capal all afternoon, and so he should be able to take the position pretty easily, and he just squeezes Capal towards the apex there and takes position away from the Czech driver. Now lap 15, following Christoph Bajura, he's pursuing JJ Wang. Under the hotel they come, JJ just went a bit deep into there, now has to go narrow to the next section. Bajura's going around the outside into 1, around the outside into 2. Great move there from Bajura, out of the corner he comes, towards the penultimate corner, and takes position away from the Raptor.com racing driver Now lap 18 of 43. William Crudup versus James Fellows. This is after the pit stops. I'm presuming. Oh, just very, very close between those two there as he came out of the corner. Crudup got out of shape. Fellows almost hit him. Just about managed to get out of the way. And through goes Fellows. Take the position away from Crudup. Oh, Crudup comes back at him though. Around the outside, Fellows just about holding it. Crudup just almost squeezed the inside into turn 2. It looks like Fellows has that position now. Now here's Roding. And he's fighting with Roy Magnez for 7th position it is at the moment. In the middle of the pit stops, of course. Roding looks like he has the pace and quite a lot of the field here is out of shape. Gets Magnez out of the chicane. Just about caught to the slide. But through goes Roding to take the position and continue his climb through the field. Now here's Hardwick and Botnarenko hard at it once again. Into the corner again. Once again, outbraking manoeuvres between these two. Into the chicanes. Out of the chicane comes Hardwick. A great traction out of there once again. Goes very, very wide. I'm not quite sure why he's doing that, but he's got the run on Botnarenko anyway. So he'll be able to hold it, I think, into the corner here. Yeah, just brake on his normal braking spot. Just cover slightly to the inside he goes. And he's taking the position away from Demetrio. Now 25 of 43. Magnez has now been caught by Hardwick. And Botnarenko along for the ride also. So Hardwick is still continuing his move through the field. Keeping a nice tight line through turn 3. Up the inside of turn 4 as Magnez goes wide. An easy pass that. Candy from a baby for Oscar Hardwick. Roding has now caught Majura for 8th position. And Majura's running onto the AstroTurf, can't get the traction off the corner, of course, the bumps leaving him no traction, and through goes Roding. Takes position away from Christoph. 31 of 43. Out of the pits is coming Andrej Campal. Just in behind there is Jeffrado Rosario, and side by side in the corner they go. And again, Rosario trying to just squeeze through after the pit stops. Of course, Campal will be on cold tyres. Rosario on tyres that have been heated up. Campal's just about holding position down here, but will he be able to brake as late as Rosario? It's very, very close to the brakes. Campal goes wide. Rosario's going to squeeze through and squeeze across. Straight across he goes and takes position away from Andrej. Campal goes slightly wide as well on the power. Really has no chance to come back as a result of that. Hardwick and Magnez hard at battle once again after the pit stops, I'm presuming. Going to the penultimate corner. Magnez just misses the apex there. Hardwick's looking for a way through. He's going to make a move up the inside to the last corner. We've seen him do this several times before, and he's going to do it once again. Gets the traction out of the corner. Down towards the first corner now. On the outside. Will he have the braking effort? He will have the braking effort, and there through he goes. But the winner of the Division 2 race is Jose Mura. Second on the grid to first in the race. Well done to him. Driving for Go Speed Racing, that's their first win. And it's Reese Gardner who came second overall. Completing the podium was Philip Antonia. Ike Rodin managed to make his way up to 4th in the field. A great effort there from him. Sergio Perez in 5th. Jeff Dobbing in 6th. Christoph Majora 7th. Oscar Harwith 8th. 9th was Botnarenko. And 10th was Ilivanov. Just a footnote to that. Sergio Perez was disqualified from the results, unfortunately, as a result of using his headlights. And so dropped down to, of course, the back of the field. Join us again for Adelaide, where we'll have another Division 2 race for you.